Is life really what you make it? I always thought that saying life is what you make it is silly, that it's a term thrown around by privileged people to quell the dissent of less privileged people who present threats to the status quo that privileged people benefit from. I even mentioned how I felt about that saying in a previous video. I suppose people may interpret this video as an example of life is what you make it. I hate that saying, but I understand if people come to that conclusion, even though the point I'm trying to make is to be realistic about how you will spend your time if you move to San Francisco. But then I noticed a response others seem to agree with. This caused me to do what few people on the internet ever do, question my own belief. After thinking about the saying for a bit, I realized I was wrong, but not entirely. Life exists as a perpetual oscillation between two different embedded levels of experiences. Things that can happen to us, and within that, how we react to the things that do happen to us. The outer spectrum representing the things that can happen to us is the string that enables me to at least partially hold on to my long-held belief that life is not what you make it. The inner spectrum is where I admittedly need to concede some ground because we do have a choice of how we interact with the world, albeit within certain parameters. What all of this means is that we have the power to design our lives. After all, a design is merely a blueprint of what you intend to build. Of course, what you actually build will depend on a combination of your tools, level of skill, and any unanticipated problems you encounter along the way. So basically, life is what you make with these specific hands you've been dealt.